What up, what up, what up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you. Welcome back to the channel. The things we can learn from Deion Sanders and Pilar Sanders interaction at senior day. Man, I know y'all saw the game on Friday. Colorado blew these boys out 52-0. But the two stories everybody talking about, nobody's talking about the game anymore. The two stories people are talking about is the Travis Hunter and his girlfriend situation and the interaction of Deion and his ex-wife, Pilar. Now, guys, I got to tell y'all, I'm only doing a video on the top 3 things I can take away from what we saw with Deion and Pilar. Now, guys, of course, y'all know I'm a pro Deion channel over here. Don't have no problem with Pilar either. I think it's pretty cool. They got very successful kids and that kind of thing. So I don't have no problem. So before I say all this, I don't want y'all to think I'm taking one side over another. This is merely an observation. I'm gonna just give y'all 3 things that I learned from that interaction. The first one, the only thing worse than marriage is divorce. One of the things y'all gonna see is that just because people get divorced don't mean it fixed anything. Divorce don't make you single again. Divorce don't make you unmarried. They call you divorced. And what that means is, guys, that now y'all anger is just not in the same house together anymore. But the anger, the frustration, the hurt, the pain didn't go anywhere, right? The marriage was bad, but the divorce is worse. In the country, we call that going from the frying pan to the skillet, okay? So that's the first thing a lot of people don't understand. Don't think divorce fixes nothing. Shilo, when he was on the field, he said, man, Shedeur went to go get mom out the stands, but it's like World War III whenever they get in a room together. Guys, the anger and the frustration has not resolved. It's only gotten more intense. Why? She's a strong woman. He's a strong man. The unity that they have is with those kids. And even then, they had to have some type of a compromise. And we saw it when the walk started, guys. Divorce is the only thing worse than marriage. Don't think a divorce fixes anything. The divorce is going to really point out, right, the fact that you're dealing with that still, even though y'all ain't together. Number 2, great parents don't mean great spouses. Guys, we watching 2 people. Deion at the top of his game in the football world and what he's doing with Colorado and what he did at Jackson State. Matter of fact, all the way up since he started coaching his boys, what we've seen this man is a great parent. Pilar, same thing. Her fitness stuff and that kind of thing. The relationship she had with her kids. Guys, we're watching 2 parents who are unbelievable at that role of a parent. Now, I don't have any kids, but having a kid, from what I've been told by everybody who have them, is hard work. And these 2 have great relationships with their kids, but having great relationships with kids don't guarantee you're gonna have a great relationship with each other, okay? And what a lot of people think is, don't think children gonna save the relationship. Matter of fact, guys, children are an amplifier. If it's already going bad when you had children, it's gonna get worse. If it's going great when you had children, it's gonna get even better. But great parents don't mean great spouses. And I think what you got to understand is, I'm gonna link my video that should marriage be the goal of dating couples? And the answer is no. Imagine if Deion and Pilar just would have continued to date, had these same kids. Would we still be looking at the animosity and the anger and the disdainment that they have for each other had they not gone through a tumultuous marriage and a divorce? We watch this stuff play out, man. So it's a lot tougher to watch. And then finally, guys, now that I done got divorced, now that we really hate each other, what you gonna learn is your enemy is always in your circle, never outside of it. Guys, what y'all gotta understand is, how is it that 2 people who knew each other once, who loved each other, took vows and all that kind of stuff, now all of a sudden, enemy number 1 for each other? Your enemy always gonna be somebody you know, not somebody you don't know. Guys, take a look around in your circle. It's people who know you that's praying against you. The people outside of your circle don't care enough. It's the people inside of your circle, right? There's a reason why there's the cliche, the wolf in sheep's clothing, right? Because a lot of people don't get the fact that when you are growing, whether it be her or him, when you're growing, it's people inside the garden, and it might be the people closest to you, because that's what you got to watch out for. right? Divorce is the only thing worse than marriage. Your outside, your circle, guys, has your enemies in it. Your enemies are not outside of your circle. And great parents don't mean great spouses. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all took from the interaction between Coach Prime and Pilar on senior day, man. You know, Shedeur and Shilo headed to the NFL. Great players. They've done a great job with them. Shalimai's down at Alabama A&M now. They've done a great job with the kids. But guess what, guys? That hate and disdain for one another gonna be on display as long as these kids continue to excel at high levels. Get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think, man. Is Jeff crazy or is Jeff on to something? If you hadn't already, mash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on that bell for notifications. And until next time, I'm gonna holler.